Good morning and welcome to our live coverage from Old Trafford. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Thanks, Mike. Always a pleasure to sit alongside you. So I've been taking a look at the conditions to see what the captains might decide at the toss. And I think with this surface there's a little bit there for batters and bowlers alike. The ground staff have done a brilliant job. I'm really interested to see which way the captains go when the coin is tossed. And as far as the weather goes, a beautiful day for cricket. You'll certainly need your sunnies.
Great information there from David Gower. Let's now head down to the middle to join the captains for the toss. Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
They've got their timing all wrong. Nothing to worry about for the first ball of the innings.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
There'll be runs here.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Drives and misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Couldn't get it through the field. There'll be one run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Stars are none for 2. Going with pace now.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Julian from the northern end. Super piece of timing.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Well placed, should get a single. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. A couple on offer here.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Great shot. At least one on offer. The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Nice solid defensive shot.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Misses everything.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up, let the ball do all the work really to ease it down towards third.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Super catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, not a great delivery, got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
3 added in that over. The Stars are 1 for 16. Nice shot.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Couldn't have played that any better.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly, and placed into the gap.
Julian is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Ulhat, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
They'll get at least one. Doesn't beat the infield.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Loud appeal.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued. Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
That's the over. The Stars are 1 for 38. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Brilliant shot, that.
Full and good night. Just lent on that. Didn't have to do much and got 4.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Straight to the fielder. Needs to be on target.
A little late on that. No runs scored. They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place. Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
We've reached the end of the fielding restrictions. There'll be changes to the field, I imagine. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. Ball coming on. Obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
A few moves made in the field. Great work behind the stumps, save some runs with that dive.
Massive chance.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the northern end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Edge. What a ball. Huge appeal. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Good shot. A beauty.
In the end, a very simple shot. Lets the ball come onto the bat and cuts it away for 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Great shot through the gap.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Gone! Not a great shot to start the over.
This is a great wicket to take. Just look to be building a solid innings and at a really good run rate. Perfect time to take a wicket.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Khan will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Not wasting any time, they're off the mark straight away. That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Out! What a catch!
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
Tector is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Ball with a superb delivery. Got them coming forward, looking to drive, but can't manage to catch the edge.
End of the over, 2 runs added. The Stars are 3 for 75. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the northern end. There'll be runs here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
This could be trouble.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
There'll be 1 run here for them. A beauty, brilliant catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Nicked it! The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets and 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Waited on it. Great shot down to third man. Should be 4.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up. Punched away nicely to get off the mark.
Wow! How did that miss? Big appeal. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Just too much height on that one.
An effort ball and called on the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket. Timed that brilliantly.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Great shot. At least one on offer. Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Malik from the northern end. Well placed. Should get a single.
Puts in a slightly shorter ball, and it seems so early. Got onto the back foot so quickly and just pushes it away behind square.
Just misses. Must have only been millimetres from hitting leg. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
Nice shot, runs possible. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
End of the over, 9 runs coming from it. The Stars are 5 for 100. Yes, well taken in the slips.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Hope comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Good bit of timing there.
That's gone a long, long way. Well and truly into the 20s now and surely looking towards a big score.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. Drives and misses everything.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
easiest catches you'll see.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Massive edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Gurbaz ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Gurbaz takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. And gone. Simple catch in the cordon.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
End of the over, 6 off it. The Stars are 8 for 119. Ntini back on.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
They'll get at least one. A couple on offer here.
No interest in that one from the batter. Ntini will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. Just a slight tweak to the run-up will sort it out. Couldn't get it through the field.
That shot sees them getting their innings started. There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Great shot. Great timing.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Ulhak, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Right off the middle of the bat.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. Perfectly timed.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
The batsman brings up their half-century.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
That's out. Caught.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Nice shot.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Over. The Stars are 9 for 100. And 49.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Straight to the fielder.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball. Well, a decent score here, but they need a strong showing with the ball to bring this home. The openers are coming out to begin the chase. A few early boundaries will help settle things down. The bowlers will only need a sniff to get back in the game. Didn't get anywhere near the first ball of the innings. Young got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Doesn't beat the infield.
Immediately underway with some runs.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end. Gurbaz, the left arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the northern end.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. There'll be one run here for them. Strong appeal. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it really early and it was dispatched with ease.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. There'll be runs here.
It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. The umpire's given it as a wide.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Oh, hark. Gone for not many.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
What a ball! Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edge, bowled in, beauty, absolute beauty.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Malik, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Loud shout. Considering a review for this one, I don't think they should waste it. It really looked out to me.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Was there an edge? This could be trouble. This looks good. Is it hitting though? Malik has to go. Ends up being a wasted review.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you just accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Gurbaz from the northern end. Beaten on the drive.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Just threw the shot too early. Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper. Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand. Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Brown gets off the mark.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Unplayable, no reward, flying to the boundary.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Coffin having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far. And just one more to get 5 in this innings. Mahmood, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the southern end.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
What great reaction. Brilliant catch close in.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock. Let it come right under their eyes, but just didn't quite time it.
A few moves made in the field.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end.
Brown shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Off the edge, could be four.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Drives and misses everything.
On the drive, the bowling's too good though. Great line and length, beats the edge.
Couldn't have played that any better.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Bowled, chops it back onto the stumps. You can see the disappointment.
The ball did just enough to beat the bat, and this innings has ended before it could start. Out bowled for a duck.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Blocks that ball out of the way with the pad. Gone right through the defences.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Brathwaite takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Good bit of timing there.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Gurbaz, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the northern end. Edged, unplayable.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Well placed, should get a single.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Into the gap, nice shot.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Got right in behind it.
That was a good slow ball. Picked up well though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Gurbaz ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Nicely played.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watch that in awe.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Barely seemed to hit it, and it's gone over the rope.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
The right decision not to take on that fielder. A little late on that. No runs scored.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Coffin, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Great shot. At least one on offer. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Julian won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Extremely comfortable win, just so brilliant on so many levels. You cannot compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you soon.